Howdy, ladies and germs, and welcome to Unintelligent Ramblings, the show where we can range from serious topics to silly debates without missing anything in between. Without further ado, here's your host.
My name is Jake. Welcome, beautiful, pretty man, prettiest. This episode's about nothing in particular, as are all the other episodes.
Welcome to the unintelligence test, is what I named it. Because why the fuck not?
The unintelligence test?
I didn't want to
we're
name
all
it Jeopardy.
fucking stupid.
Because
That's
true.
fair.
I didn't want to name it Jeopardy because I don't want Alex Trebek to come back
Alright,
from his early grave.
You got a coin?
Early death.
Jake?
Coin? Why the hell do I need a coin?
Figure out who starts. Unless you're going to ask us a question and see who gets it right.
You know what? Odds or evens, James?
Okay.
Evens.
Evens. Alright, cool.
Even Steven.
10. Even. You're first.
Okay.
I have a 20-sided die. But our categories, we have
You
pop
have 20-sided die, but not a pen?
Shut up.
You fucking piece of shit nerd.
I might be, but cry about it. The first
Somebody
page of this
will.
notebook is an idea for a
Where?
D&D campaign, okay? Cry about it.
Oh, let's
But we
I
have,
farted about it.
for our categories, popped corn, all sorts of assorted movie and or TV show trivia. Cropped porn, very self-explanatory category. Just Orn, the character from acclaimed MOBA, League of Legends. Ornithology, all things birds. And cornucopia, a category about vegetables with a twist. James, your selection, please.
Let me get that motherfucking
Food machine
ornithology
broken.
for 100.
Ornithology for 100. This feathered nuisance can peck at speeds of up to 20 pecks per second.
It's called a woodpecker, dummy.
You gotta
What
buzz
is a
in.
woodpecker?
You gotta buzz in.
Yeah, you forgot
Yeah.
a little something there, contestant.
Yeah. Fuck your rules. Fuck your rules.
I was gonna say, what is a woodpecker? I was specifically gonna say a North American woodpecker.
Alex Trebek is dead.
Alex Trebek is dead, and so are my
Nobody
hopes
likes
and
any of the new
dreams.
hosts, so it doesn't matter.
Either way, contestant Walter, your response?
What is a North American woodpecker?
Who would have accepted simply woodpecker, though? You are correct.
You gotta hit the buzzer, James.
I don't fucking know, man. I have 3 hours of sleep.
I know.
God.
And I have a goddamn fever. I'll cough in your ass.
Oh, good lord.
I have something wrong with my throat too, so don't feel too bad.
I'm gonna cough in your ass. I'm gonna spread your cheeks and go.
Well, I'll fart and make it better for you.
Just get a good
That way,
seal
when you
Yeah,
going.
'cause I'll be
when
turned
you
up,
do that
'cause-
cough and then like that wheeze inhale, it's just you're gonna inhale my fart.
Yeah, and then I'll be turned on.
Ooh. All right.
Think you-
With
you
that
think you'd be
mentioned,
there.
Okay.
popcorn 300.
Popped corn for 300. The voice of Shrek. We have Beater.
What is Mike Myers?
That is correct.
That would have been who
Yeah,
is.
Get fucked, asshole.
I don't have that rule.
Oh, we
This
don't have to
isn't
do the
Jeopardy.
what is.
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not
That
unless I
saves
wanna
a
be an
lot of
asshole at
time.
a given time. It does. All right. Contestant Beater. Your choice, please.
Cropped porn for 300.
This greedy antagonist
Wall-
weighs in at 308 pounds.
Who
Contestant
is
Walter.
Wario?
Golly fucking G.
Oh God!
Yo,
It is
you got
correct.
Big nuts.
It's a good thing that last episode I learned how to use the blurring tool, so I can blur
You
things
can air
if
that
needed.
one. That one's
That
turning my
one
air
is
conditioner
legal.
on.
I might blur those nips, but yeah, it should be
They're
legal.
male presenting.
Cropped porn 100.
Cropped porn 100. This princess is usually embroiled in some conflict with an ill-tempered Gerudo warlock. Beater.
Some bitch from World of Warcraft.
That is
What?
incorrect.
It's Zelda.
Walter
Oh,
with
the fuck a
steal.
Gerudo is? I've never played Zelda.
Also,
Really?
No.
What? Are you okay?
no, he's never played. He's never
You
played
should-
Zelda. He's never
you
played Legend of Zelda.
You should go try that. It's a pretty good goddamn game.
Most of them are,
I
yeah.
have my girlfriend's Twitch, so I could play Breath of the Wild and the newest one.
Contestant Walter.
Just Orn, because I know neither of us are gonna get this one. 200.
Orn lives in this natural structure of his own creation. Beater.
Piss.
He does not live in piss.
A swamp.
Be a
He
lot cooler
also
if he
does
did.
not live in a swamp.
I don't know.
He lives in a mountain. He created a mountain out of black iron.
You're such a nerd.
I might be, okay? I know way too much about League of Legends.
I just want to get these out of the way now. Just Orn 100.
The name Orn gave to his most prized possession, a hammer forged from metal that fell from the stars. Contestant Walter.
The cum fart.
It is not the cum fart. I am sorry. Contestant Beater.
Cherry Limeade Powerade.
Nope. Why did I almost give you 100 points?
Cause Powerade's good, bitch.
I really can't argue with that, so I'm going to leave you at 0 for that. But he named his hammer Hammer.
That's like naming your daughter Daughter.
Yeah.
And he named the sun Sun.
If that gives you any insight to the personality of this character.
It doesn't. Alright, just
Yep.
Orn 300. Just getting
All
this
right,
one out of the
Orn
way.
created this weapon used by Braum, though its intended use was not as a weapon.
Hammer.
It is not Hammer.
Well, I gave you a good hint, James.
Additionally, you weren't the first to buzz in.
Yeah, I know.
Just take a weird guess about what could possibly be used as a weapon that isn't at all supposed to be used as a weapon.
My fucking ass.
That's a
It
weapon
is-
of, like, mass
that-
murder, man.
I would use that as a weapon. All right. Well, you've already taken your guess. It's a door. Orn forged a door for a troll that beat him in a drinking game that the
This game
troll
sounds
could not
so
get
bad.
into.
Yeah, no, League of Legends is an awful game. I don't know why
It
he
is.
put it in this.
Because neither of you know it, and I was hoping that you would guess some at least close enough things.
I
I could
literally
give
don't
you
know a
point.
single thing about this.
Neither do I.
It's
Just Orn 400.
When Orn was young, he wanted to pick a fight with a worthy opponent. Eventually, he challenged this. Peter.
John Cena.
I'm not even going to take away points for that one,
God.
honestly. Relatively close. He challenged the planet.
Oh.
He was the force that created all the valleys and mountains. He just beat
Yeah.
it into submission.
Okay. Just
Not even
Orn
take-
500.
I'm not even taking points away for these anymore. If you get it, I'm going to give you double points. Orn once fought this Freljordian demigod for 8 consecutive days, resulting in the death of the only mortals Orn ever cared for.
You never reset the buzzer.
I didn't. Okay, Peter.
Pace the Rainbow.
Oh.
I want to give you points for that.
I was going to say
I'm going to
4.
give you 1 point for that. No, but you're relatively close enough, so I'm not even going to take points away for that one.
Who
It's the
the
Volibear.
fuck is Volibear?
That is his
Vorbear,
sibling.
Is that?
Volibear.
Oh, it's another League of Legends retarded thing. Fucking the land of the cucks.
But he does use lightning, so I
Fucking
will
kids
not
outside,
take
shut
points
the
away from
fuck
that
up.
one. Alright, cool. Now that we have that out of the way.
Alright, something we
Contestant
might know.
Walter.
Cornucopia 500.
Cornucopia 500. From the Kingdom Hearts series, if two people share one of these fruits, their destinies become intertwined, and they'll remain a part of each other's lives no matter what.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts either.
Neither
Oh
have
my
I.
god, dude. Holy hell! Alright, I mean, if you get fucking close enough. Peter,
A cherry.
that is not a cherry.
That's a picture of it on screen right now.
It is a picture of it on screen. I have provided
Oh.
a picture for all of these.
Is it a star fruit?
No, I was honestly hoping that one of you two was going to make some poop-related joke, because I would have given you points for that, because it's a Paupu fruit.
Oh,
Close to
yeah.
poo-poo.
Never would have guessed that in a million years. Never
How
played
have
Kingdom Hearts.
neither of you played Kingdom Hearts?
Why is Kingdom Heart food inside of cornucopia?
That was
I
the
never
hardest
had
one in the
anything
category.
besides a Nintendo console until fucking 2017. They didn't have that shit on GameCube.
And Kingdom Hearts was just
Didn't
boring.
No.
The
Either.
only Kingdom Hearts I liked was Kingdom Hearts Recom of Memories or whatever the hell it was.
Chain of Memories?
Yeah, that one was
The
good.
one with the cards?
Yeah, that one was awesome. I like card
That one
games.
was awesome. Yes. I
But
entered on
that's
that one.
the only one I played.
If it makes you feel any better, that's the only Kingdom Hearts thing on this board.
Oh, cool. In that case, cornucopia 400. Reset the buzzer
Cornucopia.
first.
400. This bitter vegetable, indigenous to the Near East, is known to be enjoyed by chocobos. Peter.
It looks like an artichoke.
It is not an artichoke.
Is it fucking cabbage?
No. It's called the Geisel green.
Is that
I'll
real?
give you- Yeah, that's from Final Fantasy.
That's not real then.
Never played Final Fantasy.
These,
Why
these
are
all
they games? Why?
These are all video game foods. Okay.
That would have been really good to
vegetables
know.
and
I'm never
gonna
good.
category that.
What the fuck?
Chocobo is a real
Cornucopia-
thing.
No, but like I thought the green, like the fucking vegetable can be in Final Fantasy, but be a real thing also. All right, well then I don't want cornucopia. I thought cornucopia was gonna be about random fucking foods.
It's foods with a twist. They're from games.
Yeah, that's a stupid fucking twist.
Ouch, and here I
First of
was
all, we get
thinking that-
League of Legends, the gayest game ever.
These fucking kids!
Damn, he hates these kids.
Dude, they're fucking squealing outside.
That's what kids do.
Yeah, and it's really annoying when you have no sleep and you're sick as a bitch.
That's fair. That's very fair. But either way, Walt,
Alright, we're just gonna get the ones we're never gonna guess out of the way then. Cornucopia 300.
okay, this virtual fruit from the Crash Bandicoot series was the
Fuck you,
titular
Walter!
protagonist's favorite food.
The Wampa fruit.
Correct-ish. Wampa fruit, but I'll give it to you.
I've always called it Wampa.
Can't really argue with that.
Shit out your dick.
That's like the only one that I remember. Alright, Cornucopia 200.
You'll remember it. This dried nut from the Legend of Zelda series isn't used for eating unless you like the taste of flashbangs. Walter.
Deku Nut.
It is indeed a Deku nut.
Cornucopia 100.
The vegetable from the Super Mario series was first introduced in Yume Kojo, Doki Doki Panic, which was later
Doesn't
edited and
something
released in
James would
America
know.
under the name Super Mario Bros. 2 in 1988. James,
That's a turnip.
that is indeed a turnip.
Oh, I thought it had like a special name or something.
Nope.
I didn't even bother hitting it until I saw James had hit it, and I was just like, I'll touch. I don't care.
Yay!
That's straight up a turnip.
I did the Mario.
Yay.
Dun, dun,
Contestant James, your selection, please.
Okay, popcorn 200.
Popcorn 200. This animated film was the first winner of the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature.
Oh shit on my dick.
James,
Ah.
mind you, before you answer, all of these categories have a theme.
Are the games?
No, just a theme. Your answer, James.
Shrek.
It is indeed Shrek.
Oh,
Yep, Shrek won the first ever Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. First,
See,
in
I was-
2002.
I was expecting it to be like Snow White. I'm pretty sure Snow White won a award for something.
Yeah,
Not really
maybe.
sure though.
But the first
Yeah,
ever
probably
Academy
a
Award
dumb bitch
for-
award.
animated feature was Shrek.
Mm.
Your choice, James.
Ornithology for 200.
Ornithology for 200. This southwestern native bird is known to eat rattlesnakes and can run upwards of 20 miles an hour. Walter.
Die.
The Speedrunner.
Speedrunner?
Right? Wile E. Coyote and the fucking Roadrunner. Roadrunner.
It is a roadrunner.
Yeah. I don't know why my brain went, it goes fast! Speed!
Yeah, you said the wrong bird.
Yeah, but you...
Speed racer.
I knew what it was. It's just...
No, you
it's
didn't.
I got runner right. Speed runner. Okay.
All right. Look, I'm gonna. You answered it wrong. We're gonna give you both points for that one, and then first answer out of your mouth is the answer that you give for the rest of this. Okay? I didn't lay that ground rule in the first place.
That's
All right.
All right. Ornithology
First answer out of your mouth.
300.
Ornithology for 300.
You said the buzzer.
This avian has the fastest metabolism in the entire animal kingdom. James.
I'm going to say the kakapo.
It is not the kakapo.
All right. Before I buzz in, are we losing points if we get it wrong?
What an excellent question. I should probably not make it so that you lose points when you get it wrong. Yeah, okay. You don't lose points if you get it wrong. Fuck it.
Okay. Cool. All right. Then I'll buzz in.
Okay. What do you think it is, Walt?
An eagle. Oh no!
Not
It's a
an eagle.
hummingbird.
There
I
you
knew
go,
It's a
baby!
hummingbird right before.
More like a gumming-bird.
Shut the fuck up, Jay.
What in the goddamn?
Damn it.
Are y'all okay?
I knew it was a hummingbird. The moment I said eagle, I was like, wait, no, I know this
Stop fucking
answer.
squealing.
Alright. James, you're
It's
still up.
James.
Wait, what's happening?
Your selection, please.
Cropped porn for 200.
For 200, this fawn from Avalar helped Spyro defeat Ripto. James.
Oh, I thought it was something else. I saw titty first, and I was like, wait a minute, I know that.
I'm in physical pain.
Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's.
It is not Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm sorry, sir.
Be a lot sexier if it was.
Oh my god. Ow.
Is it the... I don't know her name, you fucking asshole. You said the fucking girl that helped Spyro. That's what I was gonna say, because I know it's her. I just don't know her fucking name. It's the girl that hunts the things, right? She's the hunter? I don't know her name,
Hunter
though.
is the hunter. The hunter is the name of the hunter. He's a cheetah.
No, not
She
him.
fucks my ass.
She has a bow, though, doesn't she? Or does he have a bow? I don't fucking
He
remember
has a bow.
Spyro in a long ass time. I don't know.
Water sheet? No.
Let's see. That's obviously Grimace from McDonald's.
I'm sorry, it's not Grimace from McDonald's. That is Laura.
Never
That's
would've
not
guessed
Lola
that.
Bunny.
Never would have guessed that.
It hurts because the fucking Chica is my profile picture on Funny Junk.
I
Oh.
thought it was Lola Bunny.
Oh.
Oh god. Alright, James. If you would.
Okay, come on, I gotta redeem cropped porn for 400.
This princess adopted many Lumas.
Her
James.
her name is Rosalina.
It is! You are correct. That is Princess Rosalina.
Yeah.
Well done,
don't get
sir.
so horny, you fucking weirdo.
What? They don't call her Blowzalina for nothing.
Bro, it's
Who the fuck calls it
it still needs to be fucking underrated R. Come on.
That's PG-13.
Isn't that?
Yeah, it is. You'd hear that in Napoleon Dynamite.
Why is Napoleon
Yeah, maybe
Dynamite
like
a
30
reference?
years ago. How long ago did Napoleon Dynamite
Oh
come
my
out?
That was like 2004.
What the fuck?
20 years ago.
PG-13 standards then are fucking PG now.
Holy
If
hell.
anything, that would have been fucking rated R in the 50s.
Just
I hope
pick
we're talk-
something. Pick something, James.
19. Okay.
Cropped porn for 500.
I don't think you're gonna get this one, but this belly dancing half genie hero has the ability to transform into all sorts of creatures.
Shantae.
Yes, sir.
That's barely porn.
I know.
That one's not even porn at all. That one's not even like
No, I tried to do mostly
Softcore.
pinups for that. That's effectively what I went for.
Weak. We needed to see some
popcorn 100.
Popcorn for 100. This was the cure for the curse cast upon Princess Fiona in the animated
Hey,
film.
reset the buzzer,
Shrek.
dummy.
I literally was spamming that shit, and I looked down, and it was like, oh, I won, and then I realized that you never reset it because it's the exact same thing.
James got it after I reset it, so.
Yeah, I know, because I stopped spamming it.
Your answer, contestant.
True love's first kiss.
It is indeed True Love's Kiss. And with that, we are tied. Reset
Yeah.
buzzers.
Oh.
There you go. All right. We have 4 remaining before final Jeopardy. Your selection, contestant James.
Popped corn for 400.
This animated cat's catchphrase is "Fear me if you dare." That's James.
Puss in Boots.
That is indeed Puss in Boots. I don't know if you figured out the category
It's
here.
Shrek.
It is Shrek.
Should have called it ogre porn.
That would have been okay, but I already had a thing for porn.
Or
They all have
ogre
an
corns.
O-R-N sound in them.
Ornger.
Should have done ogre porn instead of just Orn. Just Orn was awful.
Yeah. I kind of expected y'all to have at least some degree of, like, kind of
Why?
I'm not friends with those kinds of nerds.
Are you sure Jake is one?
I am
Jake
one
may
of
be
them.
my friend, but he's a nerd.
I have a friend? It's the best day of my life.
You've got a friend in you.
You've
Just tell what that buzzing noise is.
Glenn and
Oh. I'm terrified. Okay, final three selections. James.
popped corn for 500.
Lord Farquaad was the ruler of this fictitious
Eat
kingdom.
Your ass.
Walter.
I'm pretty sure it's Farquaad's kingdom, is it not?
It is not.
Oh, fuck.
James.
Duloc.
It is Duloc.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not as retarded as you two.
Stop saying I'm me. Stop it.
I can say that all I want, because guess what? I was the one that didn't get almost anything in the Shrek category, motherfucker.
I'm surprised about that one.
The only
seeing
one
as
I
you
would have
had-
gotten was Puss in Boots.
You had a PlayStation 2 game called Shrek. What was it? Shrek Racing?
I bought that in the mall with you that day.
I know.
So why
Yeah,
would
you
I know
also-
that?
You also have Shrek Super Slam, which you shit on because you're
Because
wrong.
it was garbage.
No, it was. It is not. Play the game. Trade it in for the GameCube version. That game fucked so hard.
I also
man.
have Shrek 2. I also have Shrek the Third. I have a lot of Shrek games. You know what I didn't
gotta
watch
get
much of?
Shrek
I didn't watch
extra
Shrek.
large.
If it was SpongeBob, I'd be wiping your floors. I'd be wiping the floors.
I expected it to be pretty neck and neck with the Shrek category, but apparently
Nah,
James
I
has
don't.
got
I
you on
never
that.
really watched Shrek. I'll be honest.
Damn.
Piece of
I was
shit.
more into the Puss in Boots movies. They're cool.
There is something about SpongeBob, but that's in the bonus categories.
Damn it. All right, James.
James.
Ornithology 400.
This bald bird can projectile vomit as far as 10 feet. James.
Bald, eh? eagle.
It is not an eagle.
You're a bitch.
Is it
Walter,
an ostrich?
are ostriches bald?
They're, like where they're where you'd call a person bald, yeah. They
have
don't
stuff
grow.
there.
No, they don't grow hair on their head.
Most.
Just like you don't grow hair on your balls.
I'm pretty sure I do.
No, you
I do
don't.
also.
No, you don't.
I do, because I cut myself a lot shaving there, because it's really hard.
That's why you just use an electric razor.
That's why you need today's
Yeah,
sponsor, Manscaped. No. Yeah, no, neither of us are gonna get this one. I have no idea what the fuck it could be.
It's a turkey vulture.
I'm pretty sure all the fucking ostriches are in the exact same, have the exact same bald stuff in the exact same spot. But okay.
No, they're not. They're not bald.
I'm pretty
Ostriches
sure
have
they're
little
bald.
tiny hairs on their head.
Ostriches do.
They have,
But either
they have
way.
like a buzz cut.
In a
All right,
very,
Ornithology 500. Let's go.
in a very disgusting way, turkey vultures will vomit their food, which is rotten animals and assorted things,
Ew.
up to 10 feet away at shit that's just annoying them. So don't go near those things, if I may warn you about
I mean,
that.
do go near them.
I'm gonna
and be,
fuck it.
Be naked.
If you want it to throw up on your dick, go ahead.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
The state bird of New York. James.
Obviously the New York bird.
James, are you just buzzing as quickly as you can?
I think
Yeah.
he is.
Because I'm buzzing when I have a guess. You little cheap bastard.
Dude. Holy hell. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure it's a
Yeah.
cardinal, isn't it?
That's a good guess.
A
though.
red cardinal?
Nope. It is
No?
not. It's a bluebird. An
Yeah,
eastern
see the
bluebird.
New York bird.
Which one's red cardinal?
I like
Philadelphia?
Boston.
No, Boston. Yeah. One of them. I don't know. They have a sports team
Isn't
about a
Boston
cardinal.
New York?
That's Massachusetts.
Ah,
Geography
Geography,
is
dum
not
dum.
your strong suit.
no, it isn't. I don't give a shit.
Stupid fucker.
All right,
Watch
with
your
all
mouth.
of our normal categories gone, we
Jake,
are
where are
moving
we at points
into
wise right now?
You're kicking my ass because of Shrek.
James. You have 2,000. Walter, you have 1,100.
Yeah, because of Shrek.
Moving into Final Jeopardy, which is, of course, wager-based thing. We are going to have a debate.
Oh, God.
Okay. Is it about how my balls?
Is it
are
about
huge?
babies?
It is not about babies.
Oh.
All right.
I hope the water for my corn is boiling.
All right. Walter, out of 1,100 points, send me a message on Messenger about
All of it.
how much you would like to gamble. And James, you send it in the group chat.
Okay.
That's
Hmm.
okay. I'm gonna round to the nearest total on that one. And whatever. Verbal. James, out of 2,000 points, how much would you like to bet?
James, I
You said to
voted-
put it in chat.
Oh.
Oh,
you
he
put
did
it
it
in-
Discord chat.
I'm
Cool.
betting he did it in Discord chat.
He did it in Discord chat.
I'm just capturing the whole
Oh,
thing.
hold
James,
on, yeah,
how much would
okay,
you
I'll
like
put
to
it in.
bet? How much would you like to wager? You
I'm
can
wagering
verbally say it.
1,100. Just do
Yeah,
yours,
he-
James.
Yeah.
I said
500.
I sent him a text and I said 99999.
You're not a calculator.
No, he's not a calculator. He's a German.
Uh,
999.
Damn it! Yeah, you don't get your pancake breakfast one day and you get all mad.
What?
What the fuck is
Is that a
going on?
reference? It's just so fucking obscure. I will never get it.
No, you just like pancakes.
Are you okay, buddy?
Earlier, did you not say you want me to stop calling you retarded? And then you're just gonna no, he just
That's
likes
not a good,
pancakes.
nice word. That is an unpleasant word. Just call me a big, dumb fucking idiot.
At least he owns it. At least he knows. Oh my
No,
God.
he just likes pancakes.
Fucking train wreck of a sentence. Oh. Alrighty. So and to keep pace with this podcast's kind of idea of assorted debates, the final Jeopardy is a debate on, in your opinion, who is the best antagonist of all time? Any media
Me.
at all. No buzzers, just Walt, who's the best antagonist in your opinion?
That's
It's a very broad question, I know.
like objectively or my opinion?
Your opinion, but you have to, of course, defend your opinion. Struggling? Well,
Probably
we'll
the
come back.
Locust from Gears of War / the Queen Locust.
Pretty good antagonist right there. This is a pretty good one. All right, James.
Me.
That's going to be an interesting
Meat
one to
and
defend
fuck
right there.
Kingdom,
No.
Steve.
No.
Oh, good lord.
My actual one.
If you said that you went out there and kicked babies, I would have given you the point, but only if you kicked babies. You would have had to verify in front of a live studio audience. Steve, bring in the baby.
My actual best antagonist. How about motherfucking god damn it.
It's got to be pretty good. I have a lot of arguments for the Locust Queen.
It's a pretty good antagonist.
She has a really good final boss fight. She does a lot of shit throughout the story.
Very involved. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did she have a redemption?
No.
No, that was a different character, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember playing that final boss fight. At least
Yeah, with me.
halfway. Yeah.
Because I was like, dude, you've never played this boss fight? This is probably one of the boss fights, like, ever.
Just a giant laser beam. Wasn't it an orbital
A
laser?
laser beam bug.
Yeah.
No, it was the laser beam bug.
I thought that you ended up smoking her with a... Oh,
Yeah.
no, it was...
You hit her, I'm pretty sure you hit her with the laser hammer of dawn.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
James, you're struggling.
Yeah, because I watch so much goddamn TV.
Oh, he's going for a TV one, not a game one.
Yeah, I mean, everything is on the table here.
Oh, fuck, I got a good TV one.
What's your good TV one, out of curiosity?
Well, I don't want to say it in case he says it.
That's... All right. All right, fair enough.
I'm
But if
being
you don't-
nice. If he doesn't say it, I'll say it. I'll say it.
Okay.
If he doesn't say it.
Okay,
Bubble
let's
Bass.
see here.
Definitely Bubble Bass.
Bubble Bass just has a big fat bubble ass.
No.
Yeah, slide it on my dick.
It's not Bubble Bass. Bubble Bass shaking that bubble ass.
I'm mortified of the concept of having sex with a fish.
Not just a fish.
You act like it's
Bass.
not
Bubble
normal.
Bass. I mean, they're anthropomorphic in the show, so come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, I guess, to a degry. They're just dangerously
They don't
on the
call
side of
me
animal.
Nothing.
You know how tempted I was to put that in there? I was sitting there thinking to myself, I could put that in there. I shouldn't put that. I'm not gonna. I'm not
Are you
gonna put that in
talking
there.
about the one I think you're talking about?
You're definitely talking about the one you're thinking about.
The vacuum PP.
Any viewership that might know what we're talking about, you know what we're talking about.
God
Don't
damn
even
it,
have to
corn water
question it.
boil. I want to make this corn.
Dude, he's making corn.
Is corn your antagonist?
No.
It's just that pug
I-
video again.
I love
think
pugs.
my antagonist is uh oh fuck shit
Aw, shit.
you know what, I'm gonna go with one from professional wrestling.
An interesting choice.
Yeah, because I'm that kind of nerd. And my pick, my motherfucking pick, is Vincent Kennedy goddamn McMahon.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Yeah.
All right. So, number one, James, did you wrestle in high school?
I did not, but I've watched WWE type wrestling since I was like 3.
Oh, okay. All right. That explains that. I was very confused and concerned and interested in why you might have
I
picked.
like pro wrestling. I've just never
yeah.
been.
He
I've just
loves
never
pro
joined like
wrestling.
actual Olympic Greco style wrestling.
Oh, yeah, and that was the school stuff. That's fair. I get that. And also, Walt, who's your TV antagonist?
Plankton.
Plankton is a good one
Plankton is an amazing antagonist.
because he fucks.
His first appearance is amazing. It's funny. The part where he literally switches to try to be the good guy, he's still evil, and then Mr. Krabs is an amazing antagonist. Good grief, he's naked! Plankton's
His plots
really
were
good.
definitely
people.
interesting, and you could definitely
Every
say that he
time-
had foresight, seeing as he had a plan from A to Z, literally.
Yeah, literally. Or A to Y. Everything in his filing cabinet.
Oh.
Z, the letter after Y. Here it is, just like you said. All right. My debate for the Locust Queen is she's a enemy that you don't really find out about till later in the second game, I'm pretty sure. And throughout the first one, she doesn't really play that much of a role, but that game was really mostly just there to like do a plot line of army men just fighting back a horde of underground mutant things. And then as the plot thickened, you find out that they're ran by her and she's doing all these things to convert humans to locusts and torturing them and a bunch of other things, and then you go through in the second one and kill her handyman right hand guy after like a huge brawl, and then the third one you discover all the lambent and stuff, which is why they were leaving the tunnels in the first place and everything back and breaching the surface. And that's when you truly find out her origin story and such, and she goes through and you are breaching a island after you lost one of your best your best brother soldier friend, character that if you played co-op split screen like I did, your second player played as the entire time until he died. And then you're going through and you go up the fucking tower, you fight her at the top, a huge boss fight, 2 phases, and then at the end, Marcus fucking stabs her and just says, "That's for Dom," and pulls it out. The guy that the second player played as the entire time until that point.
It seems like more of a
Marcus.
But there was an entire emperor named Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah.
That dude was like in charge of a whole entire empire, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm in charge of him.
That's fair. So that kind of felt like a bit of more of a story about Marcus. with a couple of little
Well-
bits. It honestly felt like the entire plot of Gears 4, but at the same time, the
Kind of was,
episodic
because that's where
development.
she comes through it. Is
Yeah.
she's literally only shows up in certain areas, and you find her story out that she's ruling them all. She has like constant speakers playing throughout like the tunnels and stuff, trying to motivate them and do a bunch of things. She has this entire system in place to make sure that they're listening to her and know her what she's saying. She's controlling all of the locusts. The locusts
and it-
are doing her bidding because she is the locust queen.
Yeah, and it seems like it was a bit of a slow burn episodic reveal of exactly who this character was.
Yeah.
Which is interesting and respectable.
Especially in a video game. Video games are usually the type of things where it's just, hey, this is the boss in the very beginning. He stole all the dragon eggs. Have fun.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or
it usually
fucking
slaps it
dragon
all in your
eggs!
face.
Yeah. That one was, hey, there's a bunch of locusts breaking out. Good luck finding out the story. Oh, you found out the story? Yeah, they were leaving because there's things that are literally just converting them into exploding suicide bombers.
Stay. But, alright. With that being said, James, I believe your person was Vincent something? I didn't write it down.
Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon. Your defense of Vince McMahon being the greatest antagonist of all time.
Okay, so part of the whole thing that makes him one of the fucking best, if not the best, is that it's relatable for so many people, because his whole shtick is that he's this giant fucking asshole of a boss.
Like a workforce boss?
Yes,
Interesting.
because he's the actual
Mm-hmm.
is the actual owner of the WWE, formerly WWF, but it wasn't outed that he was the actual owner until 1997, when he legitimately fucked over, and this is a whole nother story, but he legitimately fucked over a wrestler who was going to be leaving for another company, but they had made some agreement that he would drop the world title before he left. He just wanted to do it on a certain date. But he came out, told him to ring the fucking bell the second the guy got put into a submission, and, because he didn't submit, so his whole shtick came from fucking somebody over to protect his bullshit. And then it just evolved into the Mr. McMahon character, where he became this giant asshole of a boss. Fucking, like, he would do shit where he would, like, fuck people over several times over. And one of the biggest angles, one of the biggest things in professional wrestling in the 90s was when Stone Cold Steve Austin, drinking beer and kicking the shit out of his boss, he gave people that catharsis of being that guy who gets to kick the shit out of his boss and doing what everybody else wants to do. Kick the shit out of their boss if they have an asshole boss.
Yeah. No arguments from that one.
And there's a few others like there. He's also just done some really weird shit. Like, he had this segment called the Kiss My Ass Club, where he would literally make employees that he was like, it was a segment. It wasn't like legit, but he would make employees, like, in storyline that he was having an issue with, kiss his fucking bare ass on live television.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is very antagonistic.
That is very
also-
antagonistic.
No argument for me on that one.
He had also done some things like it's one of those things in hindsight you see it's really fucked up, but he made a woman by the name of Trish Stratus, who was a very, very revered female wrestler. He made her on TV. This was a storyline. It wasn't like he was doing this. Well, he might have been, because he also in real life recently had some very weird sex scandals come up.
Oh,
So that's pretty antagonistic.
All right.
that's
But
not
there
really
was a
part of
segment
his
where
antagonizing line. That's his, like, just real life being a fucking weirdo line.
He's living it, and he's
paying off women so that they don't say that he raped them is kind of antagonistic.
that's very antagonistic.
Yeah, but that's not like
multi-layered antagonism.
That's different from his storyline antagonism.
That's neither here nor there, because the story I'm trying to tell is that he had this one storyline where, like, he was drugging his wife to put her in a cathartic state so that he could, like, maintain full control over the company, and also get with all the hot women that were working for him. So that's another thing that was leading up to this. But he had Trish Stratus on a live episode of, I believe, Monday Night Raw, get like down into her fucking lingerie and bark like a dog.
Good Lord, what the hell is going on with wrestling is my question here.
Vince McMahon is fucking insane, but he's also considered for a long time, is considered one of the best antagonists in wrestling by many people.
Yeah, I could see why people would be very upset with that character.
But he also, in many cases, gets his comeuppance, i.e. Stone Cold Steve Austin kicking the fucking shit out of him.
All right, as is usually the way of wrestling. The antagonists don't often win.
Right, yeah, but it's just a matter of he does very reprehensible things in storyline in like normally a very entertaining way, and he gives people that whole catharsis of seeing like putting themselves in that seat of seeing their asshole boss get their fucking shit kicked.
I gotta say that there are some heavy points on your side of the scale for the relatability of this antagonist, generally.
Alright, I have another rebuttal about the Locust Queen. I was saving this for an afterwards thing. So, the entire plot of her is she's not necessarily the villain in her own eyes, because what she's trying to do is save the Locust from becoming lambent. The lambent fuel in the depths in the caves where they're coming from is turning them into literally just mindless exploding creatures that are just rabid. And the entire point for them coming to the surface is her trying to save them by getting them away from it. And by that obviously ensues humans and locusts fighting because clash of surface world. And the entire point of the final area, the final fight, is she's had Marcus's father trapped in the tower, the big laboratory where you fight on top of, building a cure for the lambent, is what she thought he was doing, but he knows that the lambent can't be cured because he's been injecting himself with the lambent to test the features of it and how to hold it back and how to do a bunch of things. And she has only known that he's there and doing research. She doesn't know exactly what he's doing, but she's been keeping him alive, separated from the entire rest of humanity on a rich person's island, because she's trying to cure her people. That's her main line, is just trying to be good for what she wants, her people. And little does she know, she can't, because the lambent is taking over and has deep-rooted inside of all of them. When you are doing the final boss fight against her, not only does Marcus go and stab her and kill her after you fight her giant moth thing, the entire time Marcus's father is setting up a lambent, say, pulse bomb, whatever you want to call it, to kill all cells of lambent through the entire world, which would kill almost all
of them.
It should kill all the locusts. Gears 4 never happened. So it should kill all the locusts because of all the lambent. So that's what she's really trying to do. She's not trying to fight you specifically. She's trying to stop the death of her entire race. That's what she's trying to do. It's not just if we fight, I lose, my people will go on. It's, if I don't win this fight, we are dead. I have to win this fight, final fight. Which a lot of games don't do. But Gears of War 3 did do, and then they just rewrote back onto it for Gears 4, which they shouldn't have done, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, we kind of all have one of those games where it's for
this is the ending. Oh wait, this did well? This isn't the ending.
Yeah, stuff like that, wherein you want to ignore the next one up, the sequel to something, because the ending in the first place was...
Gears of War 3 was such a solid ending. Yeah. Gears of War 4 should not have existed.
Like a fair few people...
it should have just been robots, like it was in the very beginning. They shouldn't have brought the Locust back at all.
Like a fair few people out there are probably in agreement with Star Wars ended with the original series, not the Disney remakes. That kind of thing. So yeah, that's understandable. So the Locust Queen being an antagonist in the eyes of humanity, but a protagonist in the eyes of the Locust, because of the fact that
She
You know,
was
they were
literally
butting
just trying
heads.
to save her entire race, her entire
Yes.
species. That's the
It was
entire
kind of-
reason Gears of War happened, was because she was trying to save them. And she knew the only one that could save them was Marcus, because, not Marcus, Marcus's dad, because Marcus's dad created the fuel that they were pumping in and pumping out of the earth to get back out that was causing the lambency.
Yep. But yeah, no, it was a big fat butting of the heads of it's either me or you. So
it's
we're gonna
a
hash this out. with
final
blood.
battle. It's a true death antagonist.
Yep.
Vince McMahon is, he's an
Just
asshole.
straight up an
He's
antagonist.
deranged, but
But here's the thing. He is in that. It's a mix with that too, because he is seen as an asshole by others, but he also has his family that he either A, is working together with to, like control the company in the story, or fighting them himself. There was he in like 2003, maybe I think it was 2003 or 2002. He had a match, like a hardcore no disqualification match against his own daughter, and he beat the fucking shit out of her, like hitting her with a pipe and blooding her and all that. He beat the fuck out of his little girl because it's like, you dumb bitch.
That's still just antagonism.
I don't
There's
understand
very
where the
little
protagonism
to
comes
this.
into
Yeah.
that.
Yes, but like I'm saying he's also done the thing where he just that's, like I said, it's an on and off thing. Sometimes he worked with his family for the control of the company, like when they were in a
you said
faction
that
called
they
the corporation.
literally he drugged his family though, like
He
He drugged his
wife.
as an
wife
act.
to
Yeah.
know her out and get with assorted women in the company that he liked.
I don't know. It sounds like he was always the antagonist. I don't think he had any redemption whatsoever.
He's done some protagonist things. Like in 2009, Randy Orton was kicking the shit out of the McMahon family. He punted his wife, his son, and daughter, who was also Triple H's wife, in the fucking head. So Vince McMahon joined Triple H to fight Randy Orton and his cohorts.
So
He was defending his entire family's honor against somebody who was claiming to have a disorder that made him angry to the point that he would beat the shit out of people.
The
Alright,
wife
James,
of Mr.
James.
McMahon here was punted by Randy Orton.
Yes.
Wasn't she like constantly high on drugs though?
This is years after that. The drugging happened in like 2001.
Oh.
Okay.
This was in like 2009.
He really doesn't seem very multifaceted to me as far as antagonism goes, though it is antagonist of all time, so it is difficult to say that the protagonism side of the Locust Queen is a good
from
thing.
Marcus's perspective, she was always an antagonist.
Yes, so in the eyes of not even McMahon's family was he really much of a protagonist, seeing as he had beaten his daughter over the head with a pipe and snowed his wife out on relentless drugs. So to say that, to keep it with the question of who's the best antagonist of all time, I would have to give this one to Vince McMahon. But as far as characters go, I would say the Locust Queen is better. But as far as the pure essence of antagonism goes, I would say that Mr. Asshole McMahon is a pure antagonist. So that being said, our count out of Final Jeopardy is 2,500
to 0
to 1,100.
Yeah,
you don't lose your points.
Get fucking corned.
I wasn't taking away points for anything. Remember that.
Oh, then what the fuck was the point of Final Jeopardy?
He's got you there, man.
I was trying to intimidate you into thinking you might have lost some points. That's why he only wagered 500 instead of 2,000. But that being said, however,
antagonism doesn't matter about protagonism. It matters about active hostility or opposition. Nothing is a greater opposition than trying to end your fucking species. I don't know. I disagree with fucking Vince McMahon, but whatever. I don't care.
That's all right. Because everything in these bottom four columns,
literally just change everything then. Oh, we gotta do the buzzer again.
Yep, we're all set on the buzzer. Everything's all ready to go there. These bottom categories, I am going to assign a flat 250 points a pop because they are just the most unhinged bullshit. If you would like,
Wait,
and
how
both
many?
parties agree, 250 points a pop.
Okay.
Just in the middle of just half of 500. Right?
Uh-huh.
If we would like, if both parties agree to this, we can use this as a way to find out who is the winner, or we could call it from just the top of the board.
Give me a second. We have an hour recording. Well, a lot of that was setup time.
Yeah, a lot of that was setup time. But yeah.
I don't give a shit.
So, James, if
Yeah.
you would be so kind, choose. We'll go. We'll just do A, B, C, D, and E because. Or
Also,
well,
Jake,
we'll keep the.
I still hate that you had League of Legends in this.
Come on.
It was
can cry
an
about
entire raised of a. I'm gonna cry about it because I've literally played League of Legends twice, and I don't even know who the fuck Ornn is.
You probably played it before Ornn.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Fair enough.
It's just the fact
Either
that James definitely never played it. You're the only one that played it, and you had a whole 5 dedicated to it. Not only to it, a specific random character.
It just fit because it's an Ornn. Either way, though, 250 points a pop. There is one in here that will subtract points, mind you. And one in here that would have to be a clip added as a short. Now, James, if you would be so kind as to pick, the columns are all the same, just say popped corn, crop corn, etc., or whatever. If you would pick.
I don't fucking know, man. Popcorn 1100, I guess. I thought we were done.
All right, that's the end of today's episode. We'll see you later. James, your host next time. Have fun.